Welcome back, everyone. Today we are taking a look at Toncoin. So recently we had pretty good upside movement near this local supportive area, and if we zoom in, we see that buyers have been showing some decent dominance after we had a liquidity grab here. Sellers tried to take dominance, failed, and now since then we have been having a decent push. Now, if we talk about the daily time frame on the Toncoin, we pointed out two liquidity areas for us, which are like $4.20 and $7.15, which also are acting as our major targets for the daily time frame. Now, if we would talk about opening a position right away from current market price, stop loss compared to the risk and compared to the target would be very great, and risk and reward ratio in this case would be basically 1 to 5 with potential to make 120% of market price movement. Now, the first target, of course, would be the first area, which is one on one, and then second target would be this area. So, two things to consider here is this 200 EMA and 100 EMA. Now, as we see that buyers are showing some kind of dominance trying to secure this 100 EMA, which recently, not actually recently, but since having this downfall here, we have been testing this area multiple times, the 100 EMA, yet we failed all the time. Now we see a breakout happening, which is signing that most likely we will go towards this area. So marking this zone for now, typing here not coordinates, 200 EMA. Yeah, that's not right. 3.5 ish, something it was. So leaving this one here and now going to the smaller time frames, hourly time frame, we are seeking for the retest or like a test to this 200 EMA line with the price movement being, give me zoom in here. So two things. We had recently a smaller breakout structure from this area. We had nice breakout structure. Now, as long as price stays above this area and we form another breakout structure zone here, basically, then there is a chance to open a position with target being this 200 EMA line and stop loss being slightly below this breakout structure area, even might extend like towards this liquidity area here. So in this case, risk and reward ratio is 1 to, I would call it basically 1 to 3, or no, it's, yeah, 1 to 3. So if we see, wait, it's 1 to 2 more often 1 to 3. But you get the point. The target is this 200 EMA line on the daily time frame, and all we have to do is see another breakout structure forming here. And as soon as we get this breakout structure, this would indicate to a potential movement to the upper areas. And with time, of course, we move the stop loss closer and closer, and then stop loss would be already in the break even and then in the take profit areas. Standard procedure for taking any kind of trade, so there's nothing much more to talk about. Now, if we go zoom slightly out, we see that we had this strong buy side movement, consolidation movement, some sort of sideways movement here, and then straight another upward movement, basically breaking from this area here, starting this breakout structure pattern here. So this was the first start, this was the second part, and two other upper areas are the next one. So this is already happening, or it happened, and this is most probably going to happen. Right now we see markets dumping similar to this movement here or this one, so a slight correction after having this breakout structure, which is normal movement. So we wait for this area to be moved. Maybe we can take some smaller position here as well on the 5-minute time frame. So we have a market structure break here. I don't know why I talk so fast right now, but nevertheless we are forming a market structure break here. As soon as we form, we might go to fill this area here, and if we see the reversal here, then this would be also one good point for a long position. Now, if we lose this area here, most probably we will go deeper to like 3.15, not 15, 3.13 cents. So you can see market structure break formed. We are falling right now. This is a potential turnover point. If turnover won't happen in this region, then we won't go for the break of structure immediately, and we would fall towards this area here. So going to 30-minute time frame quickly, this area here, a potential to take, like, let's, if we would take right now the trade, stop loss would be 1.2. So decent. I mean, nothing much, like nothing special, regular risk and reward ratio trade. But actually, this would be the ideal area for us to take the position, because we either way will retest this area, and from this area we will decide if we will fall further or no. Risk and reward ratio is still 1 to 2 in this case. So multiple ways to take trades on the Toncoin, but if we talk still on the bigger time frame, we remove all of those areas here, this one also, and we stick to the long position with a risk and reward ratio being 1 to 5, if I remember correctly. So that's it for the Toncoin. One of the top coins that, in our personal opinion, will shoot anytime in the next upcoming weeks, months, it doesn't matter. There is a potential to make money, and you should always take the potentials. So, as always, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.